The basic aim of the Yunon Plan is to fatally weaken Muslim majority states, especially in the Middle East. This involves promoting religious, sectarian, and ethnic divisions and conflict, such as to be done within Muslim majority states like Lebanon, Iraq, Syria, and it's also to be done between these states, Gulf states versus Iraq, or Saudi versus Iran. It's assumed that Muslim majority states will become weaker if there is conflict within them and between them. It's expected that these conflicts will cause complete economic ruin, result in millions of deaths and tens of millions of refugees. The Unknown Plan promotes all of this conflict. It promotes conflict between Muslims and Christians in the Middle East. It promotes conflict between different ethnicities in the Middle East, like between Arabs, Kurds, Turks, and Persians. And it also promotes sectarian conflict between Muslims, between Sunnis, Twelvers, Zaydis, etc. It promotes conflicts between different groups of Sunnis, conflict between traditionalists and Sufis versus Salafis versus Ikhwanis. Conflict is promoted in many ways. With no unifying central government, the population naturally splits into different groups which fight one another for power. These programs are geared towards weakening and eliminating shared Islamic teachings capable of unifying groups of Muslims within countries and between countries. It also pushes Muslim majority states to discard a broad Muslim identity and instead adopt narrow, artificial, nationalist, and ethnic identities like the Jordanian identity or Emirati identity. Lacking a strong shared Muslim identity, the populations of these Muslim countries are less likely to ally with one another. It also prevents Muslim majority states from allying with one another or helping one another. For example, ensuring the worthlessness of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation pushes Muslim majority states to form alliances against one another. Also, directly or indirectly creates terrorist organizations like AQ or ISIS, which launch random bombings on holy sites of various groups, whether they be Christians or they be Shia, etc. These bombings help spark intergroup conflict.
So we then had to go back and put out once again the brush fire that we had started and go after ISIS. And that's where I lost my late wife. But Israel was the driving factor in that. We took down Saddam, who was a strong man against Israel. We then had to go in and take out Assad, who was a strong man against Israel as well. And now this is the third phase. We're going now into Iran to take out that strong government for Israel.
The aim of all this is to create mass political instability and civil war within every Muslim majority country, as well as war between all Muslim majority countries and no alliances between these countries. Weakened Muslim countries of this kind pose no threat to Israel.